video for you guys showing you guys how to remove the throttle body from the car. So basically what I'm going to do is remove the throttle body and also clean the inside, the back part of the valve itself. I'm going to clean the back side of it to give it a full throttle cleaning. Basically, like I said, everybody knows that there's the boot here that sits here. You just pry the boot off, take off the clamp that's here, slide it over. Then the 10mm bolt you just loosen to here, then you lift it off, put it to the side. Okay, now what you're gonna do is disconnect the map sensor. You just press on the tab here and lift that off. There's throttle body sensor here in the back. Just press on this tab, pull backwards like so, and the connector comes off. Then there's gonna be 4 12mm bolts, one here, one here, one here, and one here. These you just remove. I already loosened them. Okay, so I'm gonna loosen these. I'm gonna take these out, then I'm gonna catch back the video for you guys. So now that the 4 bolts are taken out, the 4 12s, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the 2 on the top. This is what the 2 on the top look like, right? And then these are what the 2 on the bottom ones look like. They're long. Okay, so then what I did was I just used a little hammer here and just tap there to loosen it up from the gasket itself here. So now there's 2 hoses on here. So what I'm gonna do is loosen this one, since this one is a lot harder to reach. So I'm just gonna loosen this one here. Use the needle nose pliers and just push down on the clamp. And just grab the hose here and just twist it to break it loose, and then just pull it down. This hose has coolant in it, so what I'm gonna do is probably like put a screw or something in it to just hold it, so so much coolant won't come out. Okay. See, it's coolant coming out of it. Just gonna cap that off real quick. Okay. This is one of the lines. Let's grab the throttle body right now. Now after removing the throttle body, there's one more hose here. There's a clamp here. So what I'm gonna do is put the needle nose pliers on the clamp, push it sideways, and then just twist it off and remove it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get this hose off. I'm gonna wiggle it back and forth, get it off, then I'm gonna catch back the video for you guys. All right, so I got the bottom hose off now. So now the bottom hose is off. Now the throttle body's out. Okay. So now I could just mute it. What is it? All right, so now that the throttle body's removed from the car, now you can focus on this end is already clean because I cleaned it. I'm showing you guys how to fully clean the throttle body since it's off the car, like in case you guys are replacing this, in case it has a problem. So basically the rear of the throttle, as you can see, it's still dirty. This side needs cleaning. So what you do is you don't spray it on the actual throttle body itself. You spray it on the rag and you clean the inside. This is another way that you can do it other than doing it on the car from the other video that I have up. I'm gonna put a link in the description for the other video on the bottom. So basically what you want to do is you want to clean here and here. You want to clean here and here, but you don't really want to clean the corners of the valve because this is where the grease sits to allow the valve to open and close like it's supposed to. So you just clean up. Don't spray it in here. So what I'm gonna do is finish cleaning this up, and then I'm gonna catch back the video for you guys. All right, so what I use is a throttle body cleaner. what I use is a wire brush like this, and then what I did was I sprayed some of the cleaner on it, like so, and then I used it to scrub here and the inside and on the corners to get it clean. So now, since I finished scrubbing it, just wipe it clean. Wipe it clean like this. And you're good to go. Okay, so this is 100 times better. It's nice and clean. So now I'm going to show you guys the process of putting it back on and adjusting it. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to put the throttle body back on since it's dry and it's good to go. So now what I'm going to do is first connect this bottom hose, where you just slide the bottom hose on. Alright, so I'm going to slide that on. Then you take the throttle itself. I don't need to change the gasket. As you can see, my gasket is good. It hasn't been broken. There's a little bit here, but as you can see, it's still intact, so I'm not going to replace it. But if you want, you can also replace it. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the bottom of the video showing a throttle body gasket that you can use. So now this other line goes into here. Like so. Then you just pull this clamp up. I'm using my fingers. You don't have to use your fingers. Okay, that clamp's on. This one's already on. Oh man. So then we have the 2 bolts here. We have the one here that goes down here. Then the next one that goes here. This one goes here. It's a 12mm. This one goes here. Okay, so now, as you can see, the clamp for this one, I'm just going to slide that over and then tighten these down. These they tighten down to 16 foot-pounds of torque. And then I'm going to catch back the video for you guys. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just, like I said, I tighten them down. 16 foot-pounds of torque. All 4. Everything is good to go. So now you take the connector for the throttle body actuator in the back here. Plug it back in. As you can hear, it just clipped right in. Make sure all connectors and clamps are on securely. Make sure everything is tight so you have no leaks. Okay. So I'm gonna get this clamp, just bring it up. Alright, so I have this one in. I'm just going to pull this one up a little bit more. That's about it. So now I'm going to put in all the connectors again. Put the connector back in for the map sensor. I'm going to put the intake boot back on. And then catch back the video for you guys. Alright, so now I'll put back on the intake boot. Tightening it down. On the throttle, everything is in. There we go. This is gonna be like a regular, like butterfly clamp. So me, I just swapped it out for this one. Regular clamp because I misplaced mine. It's a regular butterfly clamp. You just use the needle nose pliers and just press it on both sides and just slide it on and off. It's pretty simple. It's really easy. And then here, as you can see, you just slide this back with the flathead and that's it. Call it a day. So now everything is plugged in. Throttle body's connected. Everything is good to go. Let me show you guys a quick tip. Real quick. What I did with the needle nose pliers to get to the bottom hose, all the way on the bottom, is that I did it through here. You just go through here and just clamp it from here, and then just push the clamp forward or pull it back, you know. So you push it forward to get it off, you just clamp down on it and then push it back, and then when you're pulling it back forward, when you put everything back, you just clip onto it from down here under the wires, and then you just pull it straight back and be good to go. All right, so now what I have to do is, after replacing all of this, or after replacing the throttle body, now I have to go in the car and I'm gonna use my scan tool and reset the throttle, and then I'm gonna do the idle relearn procedure for you guys. Yeah. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the throttle's memory. So I'm gonna turn the key to the second position. So now I'm gonna go to service, throttle. This one you can also do with the dongle, the Bluetooth dongle, the Autel scanner that I said, that's just like this one. I think it's the 202, something like that. I'll put a link down in the description of the video for that one also. The small dongle, you could do this from your cell phone also. So basically you'll be able to erase the throttle's memory from the Bluetooth dongle instead of having to buy one of these scan tools. So right now I'm just in the process of just getting the system up and running so I can just delete the memory for the throttle. You only have to do this. I would erase the throttle's memory also, especially when you're replacing a throttle body, and also do the idle relearn procedure, which I'm going to show you guys right now how to do the throttle relearn procedure also, right after I clear the throttle. Okay. So right now everything is loading up. Just give it a second. It's loading the data for it. Okay, so it's TP check. So basically what it does is it checks the throttle position. PCUM reset, that's to reset the computer itself. So basically when you do that, you definitely reset the ECPUM. Okay, so you're gonna do this one. So it's resetting the computer in the car. Okay, ECPUM has been reset. Okay, now we're gonna do you reset that. So now you turn it on, turn off the throttle, I mean the car itself. Then you turn it back on, wait 2 seconds, and then you do the idle relearn procedure. You make sure no electronics are on in the car. Okay, then you turn the ignition on, you wait 2 seconds, start the engine, and hold it at 3,000 RPMs. So you hold it at 3,000 RPMs with no load while it's in park until the radiator fan comes on. So 3,000 RPM is right here, where you're gonna just press the gas pedal, just hold it at 3,000 RPM for a little while until it gets up to the 3. And then from there, when the radiator fan comes on, you let go of it, the gas, and it'll idle down, and then that's it. Then you're good to go. Then you did the idle relearn procedure. But if the fan comes on when you're letting it idle for 5 minutes, then you just don't count that in it. Just do that afterwards, and you should be good to go. All right, so I'm gonna start that procedure. Holding it at 3,000 RPMs. You hold it there with no load, nothing on in the inside of the car, just that. Then when the fan turns on, then you take your foot off the gas and let it idle for 5 minutes. And then that's it. You did the idle relearn procedure. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to comment and check out my other videos.